Hello, boys and girls of the interweb. How are you doing? This is Safe with Internet Gaming, and we're back in Odin, Valhalla Rising, in the Japanese client. It should be going global in this quarter of the year, 2023. So you should be able to actually play this in North America and Europe and in other countries by the end of this year. This particular video, I wanted to go over and show you the very first dungeon. Now, I recorded it as I knew it was about to happen, so you guys could go through it with me. But afterwards, I did look at the settings here, like this is the dungeon, and what impressed me is they have even difficulty slider, so you can make it even a harder dungeon and maybe increase your chances for better rewards. I can't verify that yet. This is my highest level character so far, level 32, and I got 10k PS. I did get a drop out of there, which was this horn, and I enchanted it, I guess. That's our increased its tier level, whatever. So not only do you get a real dungeon, which I feel any MMORPG, if you're going to call yourself that, you should have real dungeons where you can go through with players. Now, I didn't go through with players on here because it was the first introducing you to the dungeon. It spawns you with the AI, which is fine for me. I got to experience the dungeon nonetheless. And it's actually a dungeon with a path, and even there was a side room. I was hoping there would be treasure or something there, but maybe that's where the difficulty slider comes in. Maybe there's going to be something in that side room if the difficulty is higher. So that could be interesting to see later on. Let me know after the video what you think about this dungeon. Because I've been playing games like Mirror 4 that have like not a really dungeon type feel. You go through like a couple clusters of mobs, and then it's like you're at the boss. So some of the raids, as they call them, instead of dungeons, there's like a mini boss and then a boss, but it's doesn't feel dungeon-y. This felt a bit more on that dungeon vibe. There was a mid-point boss that had mechanics and everything. It spit out like poison and everything. If you got hit by it, it really would hurt you a lot. And full disclosure, I did die on the first run. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this. Again, leave a comment down below what you think of this dungeon. All right, guys.
known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick, boom, you blown, leave that head missing. I'm a phenomenon, stacking